You should be set for recording now.
Perfect. All right. Welcome, everybody, to our webinar Wednesday. Tonight we have our Meet the Candidates session. We have candidates for district office at the upcoming 2016 district convention. So tonight we're going to start with our two F&S committee candidates, and we're going to turn it over first to Chris Jones to introduce himself and why he's running for this position. Chris, welcome.
Hi, thank you. I'm Chris Jones. I'm a member of the Lexington Kiwanis Club. I've lived here for a year and a half now, and been a member of the Lexington Kiwanis Club for 2 years, and currently serve as secretary. My husband and 4 kids live here with me, and he's also a Kiwanian. I've been a past district officer for Circle K and involved in Key Club as well. I have degrees in finance and accounting from Louisiana State University and Franklin University, and working on my MBA. I work in corporate accounting and also teach college accounting on the side. As far as running for the office, I was going to get involved a little bit more in the aspects of district life and what younger members could bring and what we could do for the organization as a whole.
Perfect. Well, thank you very much, Chris, for sharing that with us. Next candidate is Bob Day. Bob, welcome.
Thank you. I guess I'm one of the older members running. I've been a member of Kiwanis since July of 1980. I first joined in Bryan in 1980, and then due to a job change, I joined Lima in 1988. I joined Salina in 2001 due to a job change, and then returned to Lima in 2005 in anticipation of retirement. I've been a president of Lima for 2 terms, including one being a distinguished president. I've been the treasurer of Bryan, Lima, and Salina for probably 16, 17 years. I'm currently secretary of Lima in addition to being treasurer, but I helped the previous treasurer 3 or 4 years prior to that. I received a Tablet of Honor and a Hickson Fellowship. I've been a Kiwanian of the Year by the Kiwanis Club in Lima, and I've been Distinguished Kiwanian from Kiwanis International 4 times. I'm a member of the Kiwanis International Foundation Heritage Society. Also, I've been chair the last 3 years of the Service Leadership Program in Lima, and we've grown to 9 clubs, including adding 3 over the last couple of years. My work experience, I was in the Air Force as a transportation officer for 47 months. I spent 32 years in banking, including 7 years with the Federal Reserve Bank of Cleveland as a bank examiner, 2 in credit administration at Bank One, 5 years as a credit underwriter for First Financial Bank in Salina, and 18 years as a lender in Bryan and Salina and Delphus. Excuse me, I got to turn the page. Based upon the job description, when I noticed that nobody was running for these positions, based upon the job description, I'm qualified with my background in finance, in banking, and this Finance and Structure Committee. Thank you.
Great. Thank you, Bob. We have a candidate for treasurer for the district, Peggy McQuestion. Welcome, Peggy.
Yes, hi. Thank you for having this webinar for us. My Kiwanis background is I joined Kiwanis in 2006. I've served as president. I'm, first of all, a member of our Fremont Kiwanis Club in Division 12. I served as president there. I was a lieutenant governor. I was also Lieutenant Governor Representative to the Ohio Kiwanis Foundation. And that's where I kind of really got involved in and also serving as Lieutenant Governor, involved in the district and just to see how the inner workings of the district are, which is a little bit different than your club level or even your division level. So you get a bigger, more broader sense. You have more resources out there by being so involved in the district, just to be able to network with fellow Kiwanians, gain different perspectives. So that's what I'm hoping to bring forward. My experience that can hopefully assist me with this is I've been a trust administrator at one of our banks here for the last 22 years. I served on some other board advisory committees for 4-H and stuff. So that kind of gives me something to pull from. So I just think that it's great when fellow Kiwanians pay it forward and just lend their expertise, a second pair of eyes, a different perspective, and how to, make an ideal workable and stuff. So that's what I'm hoping to bring, and why I'm stepping up to the plate and running for 2016 and 17 district treasurer. Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Peggy. We have one candidate for governor-elect. Welcome, Dan Litzinger. Dan?
Thank you. I want to say that I'm very honored and excited about the opportunity to run for governor-elect. I've been an Asheville club member since 2005. I was its president in 2010-11. I helped form the Columbus South Club and in 2014, and I'm currently its club treasurer. I was a distinguished lieutenant governor for 10S Division in 2013-14. I have served on the F&S committee in 2013-14, and I currently am serving on it now. I'm a Formula Regional Club Opener team member. I'm on the iPlan district team, and I was mid-year education chair. Personally, I'm married to Barb, who's going to be very involved with me in this endeavor and is excited about it. She's also a member of the Asheville Club. Barb is a retired elementary teacher, and we have 5 children and 10 grandchildren. I really see that my life history is for over 30 years, I have owned my own company and operated my own successful business. But I've really devoted myself to volunteer service most of my life on many different organizations. I currently serve as the chair of the Pickaway County Community Foundation, chair of the Pickaway County Metropolitan Housing Authority, and I was a board member of our local school district, Hayes Valley School Board, for 12 years, board president from 06 to 09, where we built $100 million worth of new buildings. When I was president, I was very involved in that construction. I see my primary goal as governor-elect to really be an assistant for Bill Flinta and to help promote his goals and to help him in his endeavors. I feel like Ohio Kiwanis is one of the strongest and largest districts in the United States, and we have lots of talent. I think we just need to commit ourselves to getting more organized and set up a great support structure for all of our Ohio divisions. And that's about it.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Dan. And last but certainly not least is our sole candidate for governor, Bill Flinta. Welcome, Bill.
Ohio District of Kiwanis International. I'd like to thank Jim, Ellen, and Amy for coordinating tonight's event for us all to introduce ourselves. I've been a 30-year Kiwanian, and I feel well qualified for the position. I've held leadership positions in my club as president and secretary, at the division level as lieutenant governor and division treasurer, at the district level through a term on the Finance and Structure Committee as a district treasurer and as the current governor-elect. I've also served the Ohio Kiwanis Foundation as a board member, including 1 year as president, and co-chaired their golf outing for a number of years. During the current year, we've had many positive events happening around the Ohio district. Membership is up from both organic growth and new club opening. Our SLP programs are strong and growing, and service is up in many ways and highly visible and personal through Amtrak giveaways. Evaluation, which is periodically needed in any organization of our administrative structure, is underway. So I want to give kudos to Amy on the fabulous year that she's having. Thank her for her leadership, and I greatly enjoy working with her in my governor-elect role. In the coming year, I would hope to continue to focus on these Kiwanis pillars of membership and service and administrative structure to support our members. I originally joined Kiwanis because I was asked by a friend I respected and wanted to give back to my community. I believe many of our members joined under similar circumstances, and I think we can continue to organically grow Kiwanis in that fashion by encouraging our clubs to focus on their high-profile signature service projects and obtaining appropriate PR for those projects. And in the process, they will enhance the Kiwanis image within their communities, and they will inspire their members to want to invite their friends and family to join us. The SLPs continue to be a pride of our organization, but we need to encourage our clubs to become actively engaged with their SLPs by supporting their projects, by inviting them to attend their Kiwanis meetings and projects, and by encouraging them to actively attend their own district events, such as district conventions and key leader weekends. Lastly, as a nonprofit organization, our board needs to be good stewards of our resources, and efforts started this year will be implemented with additional study where needed to make sure our district is structured in the most efficient manner possible to serve our members. On a personal note, I graduated from Ohio State University with an accounting degree, went immediately into banking, and I'm still working and have a 34-year career in commercial banking. Been married to my wife, Peggy, for 34 years, a middle school teacher. We have 2 adult children and 2 grandchildren. I'd like to thank everyone for participating this evening and humbly ask for everyone's support over the coming year.
Great. Thank you very much, Bill. Appreciate that. I'd like to offer for Amy Zimmerman, Governor Amy, to say a few words if she would like. And then if there are any questions, we'll go ahead and unmute everybody. And if there are any questions of it for any of the candidates, we can do that as well. Governor Amy?
Great, thank you. I just wanted to say thank you all for joining this evening. And Jim, thank you for once again coordinating with our speakers to share some great information about our candidates that are coming up that are going to campaign at a district convention. Our numbers and our people are getting registered, so the excitement is building for district convention. So I hope to see you all there. I know our candidates will be there, and 250 of our closest friends. So I look forward to seeing everyone there. And I wish our candidates the best. As we have no contested races, I think we're going to have a successful election and have a lot of fun in a couple weeks. So I'll see you all at Great Wolf Lodge in Mason, Ohio.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Governor Amy. Anybody else have any other final comments or questions for the evening? All right, seeing none, we're going to go ahead and end our webinar. I thank everybody for joining us this evening, and tune in next month for a talk on from Key Club Administrator Jeff Ebley on Youth Protection Services guidelines. Thank you, everybody, and have a good evening.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.